Hello and welcome back to Skyward Sword HD. In today's episode, we're starting right off with the beetle, because actually, if we activate this switch, there we go. Oh, before beetle runs out of juice, there we go. We'll open up this bottom door here, which reveals a piece of heart. Great way to start an episode. You got a piece of heart, collect 4 to increase your heart capacity by 1, 2 to go. And we got the last one in one of the goddess chests last episode. Yeah, in today's episode, we're back to Skyview Temple, and I believe we just unlocked this door in the last episode, so let's head right through it. This temple's been, it's been a pretty nice breeze. Not necessarily super easy, but just, simple and straightforward. I like it. I mean, of course, a good chunk of that is going to be from the fact that I've, played this game before, but I don't know, it's just really satisfying when you can go through a dungeon and... Whoa, I can't target this guy. There we go. There we go. And you can just kind of breeze through it. There's something satisfying about that. Alright, and I saw another one of those boxes up here, so let's cut it down. Whoa. Yeah. Hit it from too low of an angle. Try a little higher. Some hearts, looks like. Alright, I'll take it, but I don't really need it at the moment. Let's climb up here. Another box. This one's a metal box. Really like the sound effects in this game, like the secrets unlocked sound effects and like the treasure sound effects. I used to have my old computer set up back in, it's got to be middle school. So when I was in middle school, I programmed my computer to make those sound effects. So for example, whenever I logged into my computer, it would make like the treasure chest opening sound effects. And whenever I plugged in a USB stick, it would make another one. And we just... There we go. Just to explain that puzzle, we needed the box to elevate ourselves. Just so all 3 eyes could look at us right in the center. And what's in here? Got a small key, and we know where to use that. Head back to the main room. I think there's a switch down there. I don't really remember what it does, but let's try to get at it. Okay, what does that do for us? Water level? Yeah. Oh, okay, so now we can get back to the other side. Nice. And we don't have the ability to swim, like dive, just yet, but something to look forward to later in the game. Oh, break free. Jeez. Hate those skulltulas. And... there we are. And there should be a locked door. Is that it down there? Oh, oh, that's where we came in from. There it is. But there's a lot of Deku Babas here, so... try to change the angle. There we go. Oh, I didn't even end up getting him. Let's see. Get this guy. And this guy. Just so we can traverse the tightrope. Oh. That's tempting, but I don't want to go all the way down there just for some seeds. And here we go. And the door locks behind us, which means there's got to be an enemy or some kind of puzzle in here. Looks like it was the former. Alright, so these guys' deal is you can't hit them you got to hit all 3 heads at once. See, when they hit 2, so they grew back. So you got to get the right angle, just like that. Perfect. And that unlocks the door. Remember there being something else in this room. The useful thing about the beetle is that you can use it to look around where your camera may fail you. There's a heart there. Is there anything else? Alright, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go through the door. Oops. Okay, and this is the last room in the game. Oh my god, no, not in the game. In Skyview Temple. Sorry, I got ahead of myself there. So what I'm thinking is we'll finish up the dungeon this episode, and then in the next episode we'll fight the boss. That sounds good to me. Hope that sounds good to you guys too. How do we get... Oh, okay. Gonna have to jump. Oh god, that's... really has a lot of trust in his grip strength. Can unlock that with this. I think this is just ease of access back to the main room. Yes, okay. Awesome. Ooh, I only got 1 slingshot thing left. I don't want to use that just now. I think the good thing about the beetle is that it kind of makes a slingshot redundant. And when we get the bow in this game, there's virtually no reason to use the slingshot ever again. Which is unfortunate. Games that have both the bow and the slingshot tend to have that problem. It happened with Twilight Princess as well. It happened to less effect in Ocarina of Time when the slingshot and bow were both introduced in the same game. Because they're... Sure, you know, why would you need a slingshot when you have a bow? But the game rationalized that by making the slingshot only usable by young Link and the bow only usable by adult Link. So it made a little more sense in that game, but ever since then... Actually, let's bait this guy out first. So yeah, it made a little more sense in Ocarina, but ever since then, like in Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, it's just like... I don't know, why didn't you just give us the bow from the start? It's because... I don't know, the slingshot doesn't really have a use like halfway into the game. Or past the halfway point. Alright. Careful, Link. Oh, easy. Awesome. Something here. Should also... Oh, chest. Should be 20 rupees. The small chests are usually like 20 bucks. Yeah. Nice. Some vines there. Yeah, sure, let's try it. Yep, no, I thought they were a little far. Okay, I know what to do. Let's head back over here. Oh, you actually don't take fall damage in this game. That's interesting. So even if you fall to your death, you don't lose a heart. Kind of cool. Cut this. Use this to get across. Let's go lower on the thing. There we go. Let's turn. Okay. There we go. And then, oh god, I am sorry. Even though it's just a game, I'm really bad with heights. Like, oh jeez, I get nervous when I'm like on bridges and stuff too. It's just I'm really not that good with heights. Let's go a little lower. Angle ourselves. There we go. That should be good. And jump. Oh, nice. And then let's go a little lower. And then swing. There we go. All right, and here is the boss key. Let's open it up. You got the golden carving. This strangely shaped gold sculpture is covered in mysterious patterns. And I always thought that it looked like or it doesn't even look like, it is the Hulu Plus, or not Hulu Plus. It's just the Hulu logo. Oh, is there something up here? Oh, just a heart. And we'll just tightrope back across. Yeah, I mean, look at the keyhole. Like come on, tell me that's not the Hulu logo. I always thought that when I was a kid. Oh. You're doing good, buddy. Alright, and that's that. Yeah, the dungeon is cleared. We got all the chests. Those chests are opened. And yeah, all that's left is to go past this door, and apparently Zelda will be waiting right there. We can see Zelda's aura. So we'll unlock the door with this new key that we got in the next episode and see what's behind the door. So until then, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then.